Welcome back to another trade recap. It's been a minute since I've seen you last. It is Thursday, February 5th. These past, I'm actually going to look it up right now. This whole past week, plus let's look at the past 2 weeks. Didn't really trade. This entire week, I have not taken a single trade until today. So we're going to go over that. We had jolts at 10, unemployment at 8:30. Not like that really matters too much for this strategy I'm using. But I'd like to break it down for you. So let's zoom out to the 1 hour. As you can see on the 1 hour chart, we're trending down. So what did I do? I waited. We wait. It hit this 1 hour discount. But as you can see, there's no 5-minute displacement. There was displacement here. So I was like, okay, maybe that could be something. And it immediately inversed it. So I was like, okay, no. It did hit this 1 hour though, and it made displacement. So I was like, okay, this is our bias now. It's bearish. And so we waited and waited and waited, and it kind of displaced without us. It ran a decent amount. This entire move, it looked small, but it moved 411 points. You can't see that, but okay, you can't see that either. Jeez. Yeah, that's a lot. Doesn't look like a lot, but it is. And so it was kind of like a continuation trade because I already ran a lot from 7 a.m. So this is just like a retracement and an entry. And I kind of caught the very, very, very bottom. Got a little, I don't know if I want to call it lucky or this is just the way it works, but I caught the very bottom of that there. It was making 5 minutes. I mean, we're not tracing the 5 minutes. And then it had made a 15-minute, and it retraced into that. Let's go to our entry now. Finally hit the 15-minute. The first hit into the 15-minute. We made a 1 minute inverse entry, and I ended up getting in there. Just because the amount of contracts I was risking was better. It was like the verge between 2 and 3 contracts. And I wanted 3. So I waited for that after market and just market entered. And our stop loss was 304. That's a lot. 304 ticks. That's a decent amount for a stop loss. And so that's why it was only 3 contracts. And we wrote it to a 1-to-1, and we made 454 on our funded. And on our eval, we made double that, but it was slightly less at 800 something, 860 something, because it slightly delayed the copy trader. It's not perfect. But yeah, I mean, it kind of just meandered around, kind of told me okay, this is probably isn't going to go much further down because we're kind of just in chop here. And I mean, look at the rest of the day. It kind of just, yeah, horrible chop. But I mean, these past couple days in general, it's either chopped and done nothing or ran without any confirmation or retracement. So I've just been sitting until 12, just like, okay, this is doing nothing. It sucks. Finally got a trade today, so I'm happy with that. It wasn't in. I've been trying to keep track of like whether it's in premium or discount, and this was a short in discount of this leg here. I'm still trying to figure out the logistics of that, just testing to see if there even is something there. I've also been back testing a lot. I finished 2025. I guess I can show y'all my back testing progress. Finished 2025, moving on to 2024. And if we can load it, get out of here. I can show you. There we go. So, okay. April's a pretty bad month for this, but I'm also experimenting with a different type of entry, which is our resweep entry. I'm not sure if I went over this in the past, but pretty much, I guess I can try and show you. Pretty much, this is what this was, resweep. So, it usually is found at a reversal. So the bias was, or the structure was overall bearish, but if it hits this and reverses, most of the time what I've noticed is that it makes a bullish 5 minute, right here, see, bullish 5 minute, inverses it, resweeps, and at this resweep you can enter off of you can just straight up do an entry model, right? You can just go straight up. You don't need to wait for confirmation. You just straight up go to the entry. And I actually think this may have worked. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's just keep zooming out. No. It probably would have worked here. This is concerning with the 2 minute, but yeah. We probably would have entered here on the 2 minute and then it would have failed. I'm trying to see if that was avoidable, but if we would have taken a resweep log, it probably wouldn't have worked. But anyway, I wouldn't have taken that trade because we had 5 minute fair value gap and 15 minute fair value gap displaced down. So that's a clear indication, okay, we're most likely bearish because these higher time frame or medium time frame fair value gaps confirmed our direction. That's kind of the logistics of the trade. This is where the reaction happens, confirmation from the reaction, and entry. That's the logic there. Yeah, 454, good day. Hoping we can trade tomorrow. I mean, I'm not expecting to with this price action lately, but yeah, good day. Oh yeah, if you like this, like the video. If you like this, subscribe. I'm going to be doing these every time I take a trade. So if you want to see me get my next payout and progress in my trading journey, subscribe. Turn on bell notifications too. That'd be great. See ya.